first, it's an honor for us to be here, and it's a good opportunity because sometimes we just stay in our bubble, in Beirut, and we just don't, and we realize that we need to go and just go around the region, and we believe that being here in the Design Summit is transmitting our idea, our vision, and to also collaborate and have some interaction with other creators of this region.
It's important because we also target, like the Design Summit targets architects and interior designers, which we rarely talk in front of. We usually talk more to press or to it's either students or not only professionals, but here it was more targeted, so I think it's interesting to see how they will react, I don't know how it went, I think it went well. Actually, we noticed a lot of questions that were raised from the panel talks, and these were questions we were asking ourselves and did not know how you were asking yourself these questions in Dubai. And it's very interesting to see how different conversations about sustainability and master planning. And it's interesting, like we go back with a different vision, I think, of the city, of how people are trying to change things in a different way.
Because we were talking about furniture on a smaller scale and maybe interior, and on the other side we just listened to panels about master plans. So it was really, the contradiction was super, the opposition, it's not a contradiction, but the opposition was really interesting, that we're able to listen to all this kind of subject in the same day.
I think it was the presentation of the architect.
This was really
very interesting work. We're very
earthy material, textures, and
we're very sensitive to this kind of aesthetics and approach. So it was very interesting to discover, to get to know a bit better his work and seeing how each person can make a change at a small scale. And if everybody does that, then at a larger scale you have a huge difference in community.
And we love the fact how he kept the roots of the region by being more contemporary. So there's something really interesting, and the pictures he showed are really nice. I like Sharjah.
Yeah.
I really like Sharjah.
I agree. But I also like some bits and pieces of the city that are just
Kite Beach. It's nice.
Like there are sections of the city that I personally like. Others that maybe I don't. But so every city is the same. Some cities you like sections of, some cities you don't. But no, and there is a very let's say simple way of enjoying Dubai. It doesn't have to be just one way, and I like that. I personally like that.
I think there is this, I feel that we are, I felt like when I went to Sharjah, I felt like it's not, the architecture is made for the region. So I felt I was in Dubai, I felt I was in this region of the world, and that is related with the desert, with the material, the colors, everything was perfect. When you take pictures there, it's the proportion. I like the fact that everything is low.
Kind of an art space. There's small buildings.
Yeah, the Sharjah Foundation.
Yeah, the Sharjah Foundation.
No, it is this one. It's the Sharjah Foundation, and what was interesting was this promenade. Let's say the path that we took, and the architecture. And I like the veil. There's some part there is veil, white veil, and walls. And there is another place also I like in Dubai. I'm gonna El Sirkal. Yes, I like El Sirkal, and there is this specific building that I like, which is the one with the texture in concrete with small mirrors on it. Yes, I love this building. He thinks the same, but I remember better the names of the places.
Very bad with names. But what we can kind of take out of is that maybe the scalable architecture is more it converses better with the people. So for us, that's how we, like, whatever we like is kind of 3 floors maximum, not so big. You know, scalable, you can fit inside, you can understand how it goes.